Thursday, October the 3rd. Gang, it's Threshold Thursday. And while we did veer off of the path of normalcy for what we would consider normal on a Threshold Thursday, these last 2 weeks, we're back to what I would consider normal today. And what we mean by normal is today's workout has built-in rest. It has buy-in action, it's got a max effort movement, and it's got a clock that we're manipulating in order to sort of force intensity out of you. Let me tell you what I mean. We have a 3-minute clock. We're going to do this 5 different times, separated by 2 minutes of rest each time. And in that 3-minute time space or time window, you have to do this. This is your buy-in. 15 for the men, 12 for the ladies, calories on the row. That is, of course, meant to be a sprint. We row a lot. We don't often ask you to sprint, like really pull hard and fast. And then 10 box jumps, which means a total volume of 50 box jumps today. Not crazy, but also let's maybe build on the success from last week's box jumps where we made everybody jump for the most part. I'm not going to mandate that you absolutely must jump on a box today. So I don't know who watches these. Just know Coach Tim said we don't absolutely have to jump, but also hear this. We will note that you stepped up on the whiteboard. All right, it is a modification. I just mean you can get the threshold stimulus not jumping on the box today. I'd rather you see you try. Now the last thing, it's a max effort double under. All right, so how much time are you going to give yourself to do double unders today? Are you going to jump immediately to singles? Are you going to do the double unders? Where are my people who participated in double under July? Because this is a great test for you. Like, this is the context of a WOD, but it also should afford you plenty of time to really practice under fatigue. I love this for you guys, but still others. Like, if you are someone who aspires to double unders one day, this is a great one for you as well, because who cares what your score is? If I'm telling you that the intent of today's workout is threshold, as it often is on Thursday, as it always is on Thursday, then I will also tell you, and hopefully you'll believe me, that attempts on double unders are gonna really wreak havoc on your threshold, on your ability to reach threshold. And I mean that in a good way. I mean, you're gonna get there. Heart rates abound when you are trying to do double unders, even if you are failing at them. So if the point is to get a good workout, then trying to do double unders is a great way to get that. Yeah, it's not going to get, if you're not great at double unders yet, it's not going to get you a big score on the whiteboard. But since when do we care much about that? Not on these days, I'll tell you that much. So, great day to try, great day for, great test for those of you who already have double unders, even greater test for those of you who already excel at double unders, because this is a great day to try to get like hundreds at a time, or 100 at a time, things like that. One thing I absolutely have to warn you about, of course, is that anytime I'm asking you to jump on a box after having done anything else with your legs, even if it's not a lot, you got to make sure that you are confident in that first box jump. You also, maybe said a different way, you got to make sure that the technique of that box jump is correct. Like, you're loading the glutes and hips, you are sending your arms back, you are exploding, you are doing an explosive power movement, or else, your legs might feel, you might in your brain think you're ready to do a box jump, and your legs are like, nah, we're not ready to do a box jump. My experience with doing this workout was that the first round was not so hot on the box jump, and rounds 2 through 4, I guess I adapted. I don't know what it was, but it just felt way better after that. It didn't seem like something I needed to worry about. So if you've never needed to think about that before, hopefully you're watching this video. CrossFit, be careful, and figure it out. Be careful. I was always having a lot of time on that jump rope. But also, are you someone, and I hope you are, who watches the metrics, the screen in front of you on the rower that tells you, the pace at which you're pulling? I am someone who always looks at that. I love to be at 900 or above calories per hour on a competitive sort of normal usage of a row. But today, for this workout, I was at 1,300 to 1,600 the entire time because I wanted to get to that jump rope and knock out as many reps as possible. Why? Because I love the jump rope, and it's probably my best movement. So I was pulling very fast. I was getting off the rower in like 40 seconds for 15 calories, which is very good for me. And then like just being careful on the box jumps. I did not rebound these box jumps or cycle these box jumps, pogo these box jumps, whichever word you want to use. I didn't do any of that. And I still had 1:45 on the rope every single time to get my 100 plus every single time. And I hope you can leave here today, whether it was that you jumped in a box for the first time or gave yourself time to do some double under attempts. I hope you feel like this time was worth it. Enjoy.